K&A Custom Crafts on Facebook.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Coast to Coast Entertainment Network. I am Ace, and tonight you are watching another episode of Sports Minute. And let me introduce to you the gentleman that I have with me tonight. Of course, we'll probably have more guys coming up here a little later, but for now, this is who we have. So, number one, we have the staple of the show. He's been on Sports Minute with me for a very, very long time. That's right, Mr. Big B. Big B, how are you doing tonight?
Doing okay. You know, if you guys follow us, you know Wednesday's my card night. Wasn't looking so good tonight. But then got on, listened to some other podcast, and I'm kind of a little perturbed right now with some comments I heard, so might vent a little bit. So don't take offense, fans. Not towards you, but you know, outside that, I can't wait to talk sports.
I get it. Hey, you know what? We're all very excited to talk sports here, and then of course welcome him in, Mr. Crispy Bacon. He comes on here and there on Sports Minute. So Crispy, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Good show today, and you know, a lot of sports coming up and continuing on.
Ace, you got to rephrase his name. He's been indicted. He is Syrup Crispy Bacon now.
Oh, Syrup Crispy Bacon.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's not forget tonight is a very, very exciting show, especially for reasons if you're on this show. Everybody knows what this is because it's one day away from MLB opening day. So this year, again, we get to spin the wheel, and we're going to get 6 teams in MLB that each of us kind of have to, well, not really root for, but it's the 6 teams that we're keeping track of points wise, and whoever has the most points at the end of the season wins. Last year was rather interesting. I felt bad for some people because they ended up with some really bad teams. Big B was one of them that ended up with really bad teams. J-Mac ended up with some really bad teams. So that one didn't end up too well for him either. But number one, let's go ahead and start out. And so, Chris, how excited are you for opening day, number one? Because I know that your Rangers went out and they made a bunch of moves. You know, they got a lot better. But let me ask you, how worried are you about their pitching staff? Because I would be, because they don't really have the greatest pitching staff.
No, I mean, we haven't had the best pitching staff in a while, so you kind of have to be worried about that. If you're not, I don't know why you're not worried, but you know, I think every team has some bit of worry about their own pitching staff, but they got some key players, and hopefully they can make a little bit of a better move up in the standings.
Well, do you see your Rangers potentially right there on the cusp of possibly making that wild card game?
I think so, and I know that's I believe a best of 3, but I think he can. I think I can probably put him in there. Yeah.
All right, and then of course I'll go to Big B on this. I know you've said numerous times, you know, we're one day away from starting the season. You said you've always had your Twins finishing 3rd in the division this year. So even though we're one day away from opening day and you hear this move about maybe you're getting Chris Paddock, who you would be able to add to your starting rotation. A veteran, hasn't been the greatest, had a few decent years, but nothing great. What do you think this would do for your pitching staff?
I mean, right now, Twins adding any kind of pitcher, I think, will help. A veteran definitely got a lot of young guys, Uber drivers, flipping burger guys. I mean, but yeah, I think right now I'm looking at the ceiling as third. Um, I really think the first month of the baseball season is really going to tell us a lot about the Twins and their pitching staff. I am not worried about their offense. Not really worried about their defense. Buxton stays healthy. He's gonna, to me, I think he's gonna be a dark horse in the MVP candidacy. If he stays healthy, guy was on fire last year till he got hurt. So, but yeah, third is the highest I see them. I'm hoping for more. Uh, Check with me, month and a half into the season. Let's see where they are sitting at. See what the pitching staff looks like. Um, but well, Yoel Maeda's right now on the. I think he said Maeda, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said
Yeah,
Gray.
Maeda's on the IR, so I think he's gone for the year. So outside of that, if Maeda comes in, I'd be more happy. But right now, I think first month of the season is going to be very important for the Twins.
You know what? I'm right there with you. So before we get to that, Christy Wilson says hi. So I want to give a shout out to Christy Wilson. Hello, Yoel. We hope you're having a great night. And of course, my Atlanta Braves kick off their season tomorrow against the Cincinnati Reds. For us, it would be a great time to get off to a good start. We start out on ESPN2. I'm super excited about it. What I'm interested to see is Matt Olson. Now, I know when people talked about, us losing Freddie Freeman, they talked about how big of a deal it was. But when you compare Matt Olson to Freddie Freeman, there really wasn't that much of a difference. Olson actually struck out less. He walked more. I know his average wasn't as good as Freddie's, but he hit just as many home runs, drove in just as many runs. So I don't think that there's really a huge loss there. And Olson's been actually deemed better on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm definitely interested to see that. What I'm hoping for is I'm really hoping that Mike Soroka gets back healthy again, because once Mike Soroka gets healthy, we're going to have Max Fried, Morton, we'll have Soroka, we'll have Ian Anderson, and then we'll just need one more guy to round out number 5, which I think will be Heskar Unell, I believe, will be probably our 5th guy, or Kyler Muller, because I'll tell you what, he started yesterday in AAA, and man, he was on fire. So maybe he can take that, pitch good in AAA, then get called up next year and be ready to go, or even at the end of the season, come out, do some good things, see him, and hopefully it goes well for him. So, very excited for baseball to start. Like I said, at the beginning of the year, we didn't even know if this was going to happen.
Yeah.
For the longest time, we're like, is there going to be a baseball season? We questioned it. We're like, probably not. Very, very questionable on whether it was going to happen. But now we know it is, and we're actually very, very excited for it.
Ace, you talked about Olson replacing Freeman. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the biggest factor. I think is what's going to be is the fact that Olson's hometown. He's from the Braves.
Yeah,
I know Freeman was the face of the franchise, but you take the face of the franchise, move him out, you bring a hometown kid in that that's younger, So I definitely think the Braves are sitting pretty good, and then Chris's Rangers. I'm high on the Rangers. I think the Rangers are going to be. They're going to put up a lot of runs. I think the pitching staff. Hopefully,
I think they're going to be a borderline playoff team.
Yeah,
I really do.
Think so, yeah.
Yep.
Well, just because of the simple additions that they made offensively that have really come out to help. But now we can kind of go into our, our predictions and kind of what we feel like the season's going to go since the season starts tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and we'll start out with the NL West. So for me, the NL West again, I know the Dodgers have made some moves. The interesting thing to me, the Giants haven't really made that. They haven't really went out and made a ton of moves. They really haven't. They were a really good team last year. They finished with the best record in baseball, which we know it turned out to mean pretty much absolutely nothing. The Padres, where I'm stuck at with the Padres is Tatis Jr. because we don't know, when Tatis Jr. is going to be back. We don't know how healthy he's going to stay throughout the season. If Tatis Jr. is healthy throughout the season, they have a chance at making a run at the division, but I don't know if they're a good enough team to actually win it yet. The Dodgers are definitely there. The Giants lost Guzman in their rotation, so that was kind of a loss for them. So for me, I've kind of been debating back and forth because we know that the Diamondbacks just aren't going to do anything. We already know that. We don't have to come out and say that and act like the Diamondbacks are going to win the division because obviously we know that they're not. But I guess if it comes down to it, right now I would actually take the Giants again to repeat winning the West. I just think that they have good enough pitching to do it. And that's the one thing to where I'm not sure the Dodgers have right now is as good as pitching as the Giants do. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and take the Giants. Big B, NL West, who you taking?
Okay, so we're really just gonna pick our not gonna go each rank here. We're just gonna take our division winners. Okay,
Yep.
I gotcha. I'm with you. I'm taking the Giants. I think the Dodgers. Yeah, they got a lot of money and stuff, but a lot of egos. I know baseball's doesn't really drive the ego like basketball and maybe football does, but right now, Giants division to lose. I know Dodgers, Padres. God, I really wish Tatis comes back early enough. I hope it doesn't get any setback because I like to see that guy. But I'm with you. I think the Giants.
All right, Chris.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go with the Giants too. I think that's what I picked a couple nights ago or last night. So
All right.
All right, I'm back. So instead of
Okay.
giving like a whole in-depth, why we have them finishing, you can give your order on how you're having them finish, but we don't have to go to an in-depth thing. So I'll go Giants, Dodgers. I'll go Giants, Dodgers, Padres, Rockies, Diamondbacks.
No, we could just pick. I mean, that's fine. I mean,
Yep. Big B.
Let's see. Who did I have? I got the Giants, Padres, Dodgers, Rockies, Diamondbacks. That's what I picked a couple nights ago, and I'm gonna stick with it.
Well, you have
yeah,
the
I'm kind
Dodgers
of going the
finishing
same
third.
thing, I believe.
Okay.
I really want them to finish last just to shut somebody up, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I know I was going back and forth on that too. But
So Christy said she's also picking the Giants too.
Yep.
And she's got the Dodgers are full of egos. I don't honestly know how it's going to work this season. And so she says I'm with Big B on that. So Chris, the order that you have.
yeah, it's gonna be Giants, Dodgers, Padres, Diamondbacks, and then Rockies.
Rockies.
Yeah,
Chris, you're already flip flopping already.
Wow, you have the
I
Rockies.
forgot. I forgot.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Holy
saying.
cow.
That's okay.
All right,
We're not-
so let's go to the NL Central now. Like I was saying, I do have the Brewers finishing first because of pitching. I just think they have the better overall team. They didn't really lose any big time players, but they didn't really add any big time players either. But I'm gonna go Brewers, Cardinals. Let's go. This one's hard, but I think I'm gonna go Red Cubs and then Pirates. Big B.
We're on the Central, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Brewers. Outside of that, Cardinals, Cubs, Pirates, Reds. So I'm with you with the
All right.
Brewers.
Crispy.
Trying to remember what I picked. I believe I did the Brewers. I picked the Brewers. Oh, Cubs. Okay.
Wait a sec. You picked the Cubs to win the Central?
I believe
On
so,
on
yeah.
deck, he sure did. He picked the Cubbies.
What
He got,
makes
he
you
got,
even think the Cubs are
don't-
going to have a shot at winning the Central?
somebody needs to be Isaiah 2.0. Chris, you want to switch it? Go ahead. I'll let you.
I don't know. I mean,
It's 162 games. Anything's possible.
yeah, that's true.
Don't lie to yourself. Okay.
Yeah, I'll stick with the Cubs.
All right. So he's sticking with the Cubs. So let's
All
go
right.
ahead and go to the NL East. And I'm not saying this to be a homer. I'm simply just saying this because the defending champs, and I think that we did great moves. I know we lost Freeman, but we got Matt Olson, so I'm not too concerned about that. And we got some people healthy again, and our bullpen just got better. So our bullpen was good. They got better. So I'm going to go with Atlanta. Interesting enough, I'm going to say the Mets second, the Phillies third, Nationals fourth, and then the Marlins fifth. All right, Big B.
I say the Marlins are going to win this with 150 games. I'm only
What?
kidding. I'm only kidding. No, I'm with you, Ace. I'm with the Braves. The Braves remind me of the 90 Braves where they got the talent. I mean, the pitching staff's not going to be Maddox, Glavine, Smoltz. I mean, but I think they're young enough. I think they're going to make a 90s run. I think hopefully with a couple more World Series wins. But yeah, I got the Braves. Pretty much, Ace, me and you are thinking the same. Mets, Phillies, Nationals, Marlins. So
All right, Crispy. Who do you have winning the East?
I believe I'm in the same boat. Atlanta Braves. I know I had the Marlins picking or going last, somewhere last.
yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely had the Braves.
they're in rebuild. So let's go ahead and jump over to the American League. Let's go to the AL East. So on the AL East side, I'm telling you, there's some good teams in the AL East. I'm going on a limb here. I'm going out. I'm saying this. I am saying the Toronto Blue Jays are going to win the AL East. I think they have gotten better. They're 1 year more together. So I'm going to go Blue Jays, Rays, Red Sox, Yankees, Orioles. Big B.
Did you watch on deck and just take notes and
No.
because what you had to raise where?
Second.
Oh, okay, so we flip flopped that a little bit, but I was back and forth even on deck. I wrote down one way and then I switched it up. Um, but I'm gonna go Blue Jays. I'm gonna go Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, Orioles. I think this is gonna be one heck of a division to win. Honestly, I think any four of those teams can win. Orioles, if they get 25 new players, I mean, they possibly could win it, but
So
that's how I got it.
you have the Rays going from one of the best teams in baseball to finishing fourth.
It's going to be a tough division.
I'm just saying.
I actually, the funny thing is before on deck, I had to wrote down the Rays, Blue Jays, Red Sox, Yankees, Orioles, and then after that, I'm listening to everybody else talk. They kind of convinced me the Blue Jays, and then the Rays are going to drop. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Rays finish second. I wouldn't be surprised if they finish last. I mean, the Rays are the Rays. They're the underdogs all the time, even though they've been winning. They don't get
Still good.
respect in the media. They don't get respect from a lot of fans. They get respect from their own fans. So, but
All right,
yeah,
Crispy.
If I remember right, I think it was the Yankees. Isn't that correct? I think.
Let's see, Chris. You a couple days ago, no, you went with
Okay.
the other dreaded team. You
Oh,
going with the Yankees though? You went with the
no.
Red Sox.
Okay.
So
We'll go Red Sox.
All right.
I'm glad you didn't say the Yankees because I was going to say if you do, you're never allowed back on the show ever again. If you say the Yankees, I hate the Yankees. I can't stand the Yankees. All right. So, Big B, how about you go ahead and start out with the AL Central?
As I said it before, and I'll say it again. Mess around, you're probably gonna be my best friend now, or I'm gonna be your best friend because I'm
What's up,
going with the
Ish?
White Sox. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with the White Sox. I think it's their division to lose. Tigers, Twins could be right behind them, but I really think right now it's a one team race in the Central. So I got the White Sox. I got the Tigers, Twins, Royals, Guardians. I got.
So, Ish just said, I just had to listen to Isaiah pick the Tigers to win the AL Central. Help me.
Yes, he did pick the Tigers to win the AL Central. Yes,
So, what was your order, Big
it
B?
was White Sox, Tigers, Twins, Royals, Guardians.
So I'm definitely going with the White Sox number one. Um, the rest of it, I guess you just kind of never really know how it's going to go. The Tigers could potentially finish second.
Yep.
It's but I'm going to go with the Twins at 2. I'm going Twins 2, so I'm going to go White Sox 1, Twins 2. I'm going to go Tigers 3, Royals 4, and then I'm going to go the Guardians 5. All right, Chris, who are you taking?
Number one, I'm taking. I believe it was the White Sox.
Now you're thinking like Isaiah was.
Oh.
Don't tell me the Tigers.
Yes, he took the Tigers.
Oh God! All
I don't
right,
know what
well,
Chris was smoking that day, but
Yeah.
it was 2 days ago.
to each its own, I guess. Okay,
Yep.
so let's
Yeah.
go ahead. What?
Oh, I was gonna say yeah, I picked him. But that was the day before. So
Hey man,
You want to switch it to the White Sox? We can. I mean,
yeah, you want to switch it? Go ahead.
sure, why not? We'll switch
all
it.
right, we'll switch it to the White Sox. Now watch the Tigers blow up.
All right. So how about we talk about the AL West now? So AL West, I'll take the Oakland A's finishing number 1. I'm completely kidding. I'm completely kidding there. This year, this division I think is going to be a lot better. I really think it's going to be a lot better this year. But I actually have the A's, and you can agree with me or not, but I actually have the A's finishing last. They have completely got rid of their whole entire team, so I really don't think the A's in this division is going to really compete. I think it's going to definitely come down between the Astros or the M's. I think one of those two are going to finish it because the M's got good. Like the M's were good last year. They were borderline playoff, didn't quite make it. So I've got the Astros and the M's at the top, and so but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stick with the Astros at 1. I'm going to go M's 2. I'm going to go Rangers 3. Does that tell you where I'm going with the rest of it?
Well, we got the Anaheimers,
And then we have the Angels and the A's. So I'm going to go Angels 4 and then A's 5. All right. Chris.
I think I copied off of you a little bit, Ace. I know
Copycat.
I know I picked the Astros first, and I know I picked Rangers third and the A's last.
You had Angels second, and then the Mariners fourth.
What, dude? What the heck were you doing? Like when you were doing these picks, what the heck were you doing, dude?
I don't know.
Like serious? What?
I mean,
All right. Whatever
if
whatever
the
you
Angels
had,
stay healthy, I mean, they are going to be a playoff.
whatever you had that day, go
No, I
ahead.
thought I said on deck that the Astros would.
Yeah, you had the
Finish first.
Astros winning. You had
Mhm.
Angels 2, Rangers 3, Mariners 4, A's 5.
Well, at least he didn't say A's
I-
won. So I guess it's better. Big B.
You know, I'm going with the Rangers. I like what they did this offseason. I think they're going to go worst to first. Mariners are going to be a close second, if not winning it. Astros, I think, are going to. Matter of fact, I'm going to go Angels 3. I'm going to go because the guy that made me upset, he's an Astros fan. I'm going to go A's 4, and I'm going to go Astros 5.
So you put
Just because I
these-
want to be the big D around here to some people.
That's funny. That's
But I'm
funny.
going Rangers. I think the Rangers are going to be. I think they're going to be a team. I think they're another team. I think that the first month's going to tell a lot their season. Mariners, I can
Well,
see finishing close. Um, my bias aside, my anger aside, I got the Astros finishing third. I think they're going to fall. I think it's their time.
all right. Well, let's
So.
go ahead and transition into a little bit of Masters that's coming up this
All right.
weekend. Very excited for Masters. There's a lot of debates going on right now whether or not Tiger Woods will actually play.
He is
He's-
playing. He's confirmed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He
Well, he says
did
he
come out.
plans on it, but
Yeah. Well. In terms when Tiger Woods says he plans on playing, come on, that means he's going to play.
Yeah.
So it's Tiger Woods. But wouldn't that be something if Tiger Woods actually came out and was able to win
Oh,
the tournament?
God.
That would be the biggest thing. Is that yes? So Tiger Woods is saying he's playing. So now that would mean the world if Tiger Woods actually came out and was able to win this dang thing. So the Masters, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fantastic. I know Big B kind of threw a few names out there. I got to go with my typical 3. I know people would say that Tiger Woods, you don't throw him up there, but I will tell you, Tiger Woods is the Masters king. When it comes to the Masters, that dude seems to play some of the best golf of his career.
So how are we going to determine a winner? We're picking 3 golfers, right?
Yeah.
So is it going to be combined finish, or is it going to be closest to winning it? That's who we going to win.
It'll be combined finish. It'll be combined finish.
Okay.
So the 3 I'm gonna go with, and I'm not gonna pick like the 3 top golfers that they think are out there because I want to make it interesting.
It's the Masters. Anything's possible.
Well, yeah, exactly. But
Masters is the hardest course to play. They keep saying.
So the three people I'm picking is I'm gonna go with number 1. I'm going with my boy Justin Rose, number 1. So I'm taking Justin Rose.
Justin Rose.
Yep, I'm going with Rose.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm going with Kopeka. That is going with number 2. Going with Kopeka.
Brooke Kopeka.
And then number 3, I'm going with my boy Tiger Woods. And I knew I was gonna have to take Tiger. That was just one that I was picking going into this anyway. So
Now,
Justin Rhodes, Kopeka, and Tiger Woods.
I should ask this before you started picking. Are we allowed to pick the same players?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay.
All right, Big B, you're 3.
Oh man, I'm looking at the odds here right now. I'm gonna go Dustin Johnson.
Of course.
Or not? Yeah, Dustin. Yeah, Dustin Johnson. Yeah, I thought I said his name wrong.
No, you said his name right.
What?
You said his name right. You got it right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. God, it's tough because this course is just so. It's so weird to play because I'm gonna go Jordan Spieth. I think he's.
Ooh, Spieth. That's a good pick too. That's a good pick.
Yeah. And then, just to be different, I was gonna take Tiger.
You can take him if you want.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna take Tiger because he seems to step up. I know he's battling injury, but this is his tournament, and he's kind of like Tom Brady. He's kind of like Jordan. You know, he's out there. Everybody's going to fear them, even though they're injured. So
I'll
I'll
tell
go
you,
Tiger.
I was very, very close to picking Scheffler. Very,
Yeah.
very close. I was that close. It was coming for me. If I wasn't going to pick Tiger, I was going to pick Scheffler, but I wanted to pick Tiger because he's been one of my favorites, and of
Oh
what
yeah.
of what he, and of what he's gone through. I think it would be like a great bounce back comeback story. So,
And I think
Crispy.
if he wins this, he's done. I think.
Oh, I think so too. Because I mean, virtually he has nothing else left to prove. I
Yeah.
mean, he really doesn't. All right.
He wants the record, but I don't think he's going to get it.
So crispy bacon. I don't know if you have three, but if you do, go
I
ahead.
do.
Okay, go ahead and throw those three out there.
We'll go Tiger, Spieth, and Scheffler.
Ah, you took my boy. You took my boy Scheffler. Now,
God,
you know it's going to be crazy if Scheffler actually comes out and win this thing. I'm going to be like, God dang it! I knew I should have picked Scheffler. I knew it.
He's tied for third to win this in the Vegas
Yeah.
ranking.
He is, but like I said, I didn't want to go too high. I didn't want to pick guys.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted to spread it out too. I mean,
So I wanted to spread it out, but I wanted to pick Scheffler. I really did, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave him out there, and yeah. So
all right. Do we want to hear these?
I can't wait to hear this. All right, Isaiah.
There's literally only 3 golfers that I know in my life, so I'm just gonna pick them. The first one, Tiger Woods, because I believe in magic. So I believe in the Cinderella feel-good story, and I think that if Tiger wins, there's no way in hell you're not making a movie out of him winning and the story and the things that he had to go through. Number 2, I'm gonna go with this guy from the Bay Area, Colin Morikawa. Is that his name? Is that how you pronounce his name? I believe he's won like a couple tournaments, and he's been like super good as a golfer the last couple of years. And the third, you can't have Tiger without Phil. So I'm gonna go with Phil Mickelson, who I think will the lefty will absolutely dominate in this tournament because this course is made for him. So I'll go with Phil, Tiger. You're gonna have those two in there because it's like Brady Manning and Colin Morikawa.
It's Morikawa.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I'm Isaiah. I'm looking on the Vegas odds to win the Masters. I don't see the hefty lefty Phil Mickelson listed.
Yeah, because he's not even like in the top. I don't know. I'd say like in the top 20 to win it. Like it's so.
Is he even playing in the tournament? That's the bigger question.
He's playing.
Is he?
He should be. Last I knew he was. Unless he backed out.
He stepped out for controversial reasons.
He may have stepped out, but last I knew he was playing. So.
No, I don't see him on any of the matchups.
Because typically, like all the golfers that are playing are listed on the odds. Like it doesn't matter how low you are. Like if you're listed, you're playing, right?
Yeah, I don't see Mickelson on here.
He may have stepped out. He may have. So here you go, Isaiah. I'll throw you on.
If Mickelson plays, he gets Mickelson, but we'll let him get another one.
Just to give you a chance.
Arnie Palmer's not playing. Happy Gilmore's not playing.
Phil's not playing.
Okay, so he must have backed out because he was playing. So he must have backed out. I did not get the report.
I didn't see that either.
Backed out because he was playing.
Depending on what you read, it was about 4 hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so he probably backed out 4 hours ago, and I just didn't get the report. So, but he was. So, all right. So Isaiah, I'll give you two. I'll give you 4 choices, and you pick one of these guys. All right. Here's your 4
Let's go.
choices. You get Kopeka, you get Spieth, you get Scheffler, or let's see,
I'll give you John Rahm.
Or you get. Okay, I was gonna say Justin Rose, but okay.
No, John Rahm. We'll put John Rahm in there.
Okay, so he gets 5. Justin Rose and John Rahm. There you go. Those are your 5 choices.
I gotta pick one out of those 4, right? Or 5?
5. Yeah. You gotta pick one of the 5.
Let's go with Scheffler because it sounds like Adam Schefter, so why not? I like Adam Schefter, same thing.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
So by looking at this, okay, so John Rahm is the favorite to win it. Nobody picked him.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I wasn't going to do that.
No. And I'm looking at him too, and I didn't do it. Justin Thomas, second. Nobody picked him. Cameron Smith is third. Nobody picked him. So I picked Johnson. Scheffler's been picked. Spieth's been picked. And then Koepka, he's in the top 10. Justin Rose, I don't even know where he's at. Oh, he's down there in the bottom.
Yep.
So, and then of course Tiger Woods is right in the mix. So
it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Very, very interesting to see how this goes.
So we're going by score, right? Whatever they finish with on Sunday?
Yep, we're going by score.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, Isaiah, what I want to explain to you in golf is the higher score, the worse it is. So
you want the low score.
Get a higher score.
Oh, I know that. I played golf in Wii. I played Wii Sports, and I played golf, and I would always finish like plus 50 or something like that. So I wasn't a good golfer. I wasn't a good golfer on the TV, but maybe in real life I am a good golfer. Who knows?
All right. So
that was a sweet swing, though.
Before we get to spinning our wheel for our teams, we're going to talk just a little bit NBA here, not too much, just a little bit because we're on the
Lakers.
Because we're on the cusp of the playoffs here, and I know there's one team that's not in it that I'm truly excited for. So, Big B, your team's going to be in it.
Yep.
Chris, your team's going to be in it. My team doesn't even matter. It's not even relevant.
Isaiah, how about your team? Are they in it?
Yeah, I completely forgot. Let's see.
Did they win 70 plus games?
So, Big B, I was thinking about this yesterday, and Isaiah was only off of his predictions by about 40 games. So he was only wrong by he was only 40 games off of his prediction. So, Big B, you're a Timberwolves fan. So, how far do you see the Timberwolves actually being able to go in the playoffs?
Man, it's tough because, you're going to be playing all good teams, and they're, without looking at the schedule, they seem like they play better against the better teams and worse against the worser teams. I know worser ain't even a word, but just made it up. So,
we'll just go with it.
They still have a chance to make the 6th seed. I think it's nearly impossible. I think they got to win out, and I think Denver's got to lose out. I think there's like a 2-game difference. So they're in the playing game. They'll be playing the Clippers. Man, it's tough because I didn't pick them to make the playing game. I thought they'd be around. I thought they'd flirt with it, and I thought maybe their youth would bite them. But they're playing strong, so I can see a first round win, and then I can see them because they're probably going to match up against Golden State, I think.
Well, let me say this about Golden State. Golden State has dropped off. They have not been playing that well at basketball. They have not been playing very well.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. If they if they win their
Well,
7th seed, they will
yeah,
play the 2 seed. So right now they're playing. They're most likely going to play Memphis. And they hung tough with Memphis a couple times. So
you guys are currently in the playing game, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're sitting
So
7th.
so technically, so technically, how that would work in the playing game is sitting at 7th. You would actually end up in overall number 1. You would end up playing the number 10 seed. Because in the playing game, that's the way it works. 7 plays 10, and then yes, in the playing game, 7 plays 10, and then 8 plays 9. I'm pretty sure.
I
I
thought
thought
it
it was
was 7 plays 8
9.
and
Yeah.
9 plays 10, and then the
That
loser.
could be. That could be. I
Yeah,
can pretty drop, but I
yeah.
thought it was.
So if the Wolves have a chance to play one playing game. They'll be at home for it. If they win, they'll play Memphis. If they lose, then they'll play a second playing game. They win that, they'll play Phoenix. And
I'll tell you.
honestly, they played them both pretty good recently. So
I'll tell you what though. Memphis is a team that I don't want to play.
no, I don't either. So
I don't want to play Memphis.
the Wolves are a scrappy young team. So I guess we'll see where. Now looking at it, I'm looking at the standings now. Um, they get in. If they go 7, I'll take that as a series win. If they go 7 and lose, if they go 5 and out or sweep, then yeah, it was still a successful season. But it was you didn't show me nothing. But they go 7 games. I think that'll be a win, as we'll call it.
Hey, I'm saying it would not shock me, and I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it would not shock me if somehow, some way, this feisty Grizzlies team ended up making the finals. Like I'm saying, because this team is good. They are good. They are no freaking joke.
Yep.
Especially this John Morant. Oh my god, dude, that guy's a freaking superstar. Like that dude is insane.
But again, that young. I mean, yeah, they're feisty, but that young roster they have could get shy and not know how to play in the playoffs. And the Wolves are the Wolves are the same way. So
if you had to right now, because the playoffs for the NBA is going to start soon, it's going to start very, very soon. So if you had to choose at this point, who would you say is going to be in the finals right now?
God, Miami. I mean, God, I don't want to go with the obvious answer because Miami and Phoenix are just playing off the wall right now.
Yeah, they're playing ridiculously stupid.
I mean,
like I'm telling
you almost have to go Phoenix out of the West because they're 63 and 16. I mean,
And Chris Paul was out for a while too.
Yeah.
So and they were still winning without Chris Paul. And
I'm gonna go.
Devin out. Yeah.
God, and I really liked the Bulls at the beginning of the year and most of the season, but they're hurting. I'm gonna go Bucks and Suns.
Rematch. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks and Suns. And just for Isaiah, it'll be Bucks and 6.
I am going out on a limb. And I'm going to say that your finals are going to be the Miami Heat and the Memphis Grizzlies. So
Ooh.
I've got the Grizzlies making the finals. I'm calling it now. They're making the finals. I'm calling my shot. All right. Crispy Bacon.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it right now. Mavericks are in the 4th spot.
Yeah.
Utah Jazz are in the 5th spot. So if the playoffs started right now, that would be the matchup. I'm kind of okay with it. It's not the Nets. So I mean, we've had trouble with that before, but Utah's not an easy team either. So I mean, we could probably get out of the first round, but I'm not sure after that. It's just going to be, up in the air. But as far as who's going to make the finals, we're going to go for the Western Conference, the Phoenix Suns. And in the East, we'll go Philadelphia.
Oh, the 76ers. You know,
Wow.
but that's not a bad pick though. That's really not a bad pick. All right. Isaiah, we know what team you're not picking. So there you go. So tell me what teams you are picking to make the NBA Finals.
You know what's worse is that I said the Lakers were going to win 70 games, right? And they might end up losing 50, which is even worse. Because if they lose 2 out of their final 3 games, they lose 50. So, please, LA,
let's go
bail me out.
51. Come on.
Oh my god. For me, I'm gonna be like you, Ace. I am gonna go bold. I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I am gonna go with the Denver Nuggets out of the Western Conference. And in the Eastern Conference, I'm gonna go with Philly. I'm gonna go Nuggets, Sixers, and it'll be the Allen Iverson NBA Finals.
That is pretty dang bold. Like I'm just saying, that's pretty dang bold right there. Denver and Philly.
Yes, Denver and Philly, because I honestly don't even have the Suns getting out of the second round or getting into the conference finals. I think Dallas could be a big threat to them. Denver could be a big threat because they play fast. Plus, you have Ayton, but come on, man.
I think that's 2 wild takes we just heard from Isaiah.
Jokic over Ayton all day.
Well, I'll tell you, the 76ers one, that's not really a bad really a bad pick.
Right.
It's the Nuggets one that I can't get over.
And then the Suns not making it out of the second round. I mean,
that's crazy. All right. You know what time it is? You know what time it is. It is time for us to get our MLB teams for this season. I'm going to spin the wheel for each of us 6 times. And the teams it lands on is the 6 teams we get. So I hope you guys are keeping track on something.
I'll write them down.
I have to spin for James. So if you can write his down too.
Yep.
Oh, and Big B is going to keep track, I guess. So.
Yep. I'll keep track of the teams.
I hope I don't get the Padres, because if I do, Callan's going to come off from his show, come on here.
And keep in mind,
Will Smith slap me.
And keep in mind what's different from last year is last year we did it division by division. This year I put all the teams in the wheel, and you get 6 of them. Doesn't matter. You get 6 teams. Doesn't matter who lands on. So you can get any 6 teams in the
league or what?
No, overall.
No, you get 6 teams overall. So
you can have all teams in there.
As a team, so you could end up with one division is like almost all your teams. So you just never know.
So we're gonna have 6 teams not picked then, right?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay. All
right. Are you ready?
Ready.
This could be pretty interesting.
So since Big B finished last year, I will give.
Oh, I did?
Yep. So we will spin first for Big B. So Big B.
I've traded the first pick for future.
So Big B's first spin is going to be.
I can't even see.
The Astros!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious?
the Houston Astros. There's number 1.
Hey, you should be happy. I picked them first.
All right.
No.
Chris, your number 1 team. Bump, 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 bump.
Rangers.
Guess what?
Yes.
That's rigged.
He gets the Rangers. All right, Isaiah.
We should all get our team done.
Anybody but the A's. No A's. No A's.
Overall.
No A's.
But that's your team. That's your team. So.
All right, Isaiah, your number 1 team that you get.
The Yankees. Okay. I'll take it. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh.
All right, now I will spin for James. James's first pick for the team he gets Spinning, 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 spinning.
The
the
Giants.
He gets the Giants. All right, now it'll come to my first pick. Spinning, 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 spinning.
D-backs, 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 D-backs.
Oh, crap, no!
Pirates.
The Pittsburgh
The
Pirates.
Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, yeah.
All right. All right, Big B. Big B's second pick.
Well, give me Baltimore, too. I mean, really make my day.
Big B's second pick.
Mariners.
The
I'm up with the whole
Mariners.
division, ain't I?
All right, Chris. Chris's second pick.
Well, you didn't get every team.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Dun, dun, dun.
If I didn't get the Mariners. Royals?
The Royals. The Kansas City Royals.
Possible rookie of the year on that team.
All right, Isaiah. Isaiah's second pick.
Please, please, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Tigers.
Yes! I picked them to win the Central. Let's
The
go! Detroit!
Yeah, you're
Detroit
high, too.
Tigers. All right, let's go with James's second pick now. James's second pick. Dun dun dun. The Minnesota Twins.
Big B's like, oh, come on, man.
All right, my second pick. Let's go. Let's go,
Oh,
baby.
God.
No, I got the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's go.
Not bad.
Yes, I will take that.
God, we've had every American League team picked except for 2.
That makes up for my Pirates pick right there. All right, Big B, your third pick. Let's see who he gets. His third pick. I'm just starting to say that this game hates him.
Big B, I am mailing you this, bro. I hope I bring good luck to them this season.
All right, Chris. Chris's third pick.
You know, the sad thing is last year we did it like halfway through the season, too, and I still got screwed.
All right, Chris's pick. He also has the Pittsburgh Pirates.
How does he get the Pirates?
Huh?
How does he get the Pirates?
You can end up with the same team. It doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So does that mean you get double the points or no?
No. I mean, like, two people can end up with the same team, but you can't end up with the same team twice. But
Okay.
if that makes sense, yeah.
No, it doesn't, but okay.
Yeah. So, Isaiah.
I don't think we should do double teams. I think
The Atlanta Braves.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
if we got
The
teams
Jinx-
left over, I don't think we should do double teams.
The jinx is officially on the
If we
Braves.
have teams left over, that's fine. All right. So, James's next pick. Because he just
Because
landed on the Pirates also.
Okay.
I trade my pick. I'm just playing.
So go ahead, write down Pirates for right now.
Yep, I am.
All right. And then now my third pick.
Because there's how many teams?
30.
30. Yeah, we all should have 5. Oh. Yeah, we should all have 6 different teams.
I will take it.
What?
Yeah, we got
The Padres.
Padres.
I
Okay,
will take
okay.
it.
take and leave.
All right. Big B. This is his fourth pick. He
The
looks so
Marlins. Don't
enthused.
take the
He
Marlins.
looks so enthused. Okay, not bad, not bad.
What, the Devil Rays?
The Milwaukee Brewers.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, Milwaukee Brewers. All right, Chris, your fourth pick. Chris gets the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Everybody's gonna be left with them. So.
All right, Isaiah, your fourth pick.
Give me the Phillies, please. Come on, man.
You get the LA Angels.
Oh my God, James is gonna slap me. Both of Ace and James's teams are gonna be cursed.
All right, James's next pick. The Washington Nationals.
Could be
Not bad.
okay.
Could be. All right. My next pick is up. I landed on the Angels as well.
Okay.
It'd be like, I'll keep that.
All right. I believe this is the fifth pick.
Yep.
Big B.
Fifth pick. I'm just kidding.
So Big B lands on the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh my gosh. How many Pirates have we got? Like 4 or 5?
Well, we'll
So-
fix that.
Chris, let's see. Oh, you already landed on them. That was the Diamondbacks, so you can't have the Diamondbacks twice.
Cool.
Yeah, you should have taken them. You should have been able to take them off once they got picked.
Oh, I can. I was just leaving them on.
Oh.
All right. Dodgers.
Oh my
You know,
God.
didn't Chris
Okay.
win this stupid thing last year too?
I did.
Yes.
Midway through.
All right. Isaiah.
Come on.
You got the Chicago Cubs.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, people. Sorry, family back home.
All right, James. What's James's next pick? The Miami Marlins.
Sorry, James.
All right. My next pick. The Boston Red Sox. Big B's final pick number 6.
Give me Baltimore.
Give you Baltimore. Like, whatever. I don't know if you already have this team, the Chicago White Sox.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's a good team. Good pick.
The Chicago White Sox. So there you go, Big B. You got a good team in there.
Ooh.
All right, Chris. Chris gets the Philadelphia Phillies.
This game's rigged. So let's see here.
Isaiah. The Cincinnati Reds.
Oh my God. Oh my God. James, just in time for your last pick.
All right, James's last pick.
Give me
Spinning the
the
wheel for
Dodgers.
James.
Well, we got to change some things up here. So
Yep. The Colorado Rockies.
Oh. Hey, the first 2 were good, and then the last 4.
that's okay. Ask who got the Angels.
Isaiah
mixed
got your
bag.
Angels, James.
That's a mixed bag. That could be great, or they get injured and they'll suck.
All right. My last pick until we have to change a few things here. All right, because I landed on the Rangers also. So, what teams do we have multiple of?
So, Chris we got the Pirates and the Rangers, Angels. Ace, you got 2 different picks you have to make.
Okay.
So we got to figure out who's left.
All right.
Baltimore's left.
Okay. Are your teams good?
Let's see. No.
Well, no. I meant, are you doubled up with anybody?
Nope, I'm good. I got the
Okay.
Astros, Mariners, A's, Brewers. Oh, wait, no, I do have the Pirates.
All right. So, Big B, you get one. Well, somebody will have to get the Pirates. Well,
actually, Chris should get the first pick because he had the Pirates after you did.
Okay, correct. Okay, so Chris.
So we have to figure out who's not here.
So Chris's spin. He gets the Guardians. We have not landed on the Guardians yet.
Okay, so Cleveland. All right.
Okay.
So the next pick should go to James because he had the Pirates
after me. Okay.
Yep.
So James's next pick.
Come on.
Nope, we already landed on them. Can't be that. That's the New York Yankees. Somebody already had the Yankees.
This is like the NBA draft lottery. I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm like, come on. Give me a first pick.
That team, so let me remove that team.
Give me a top 3 pick. Come on.
That's okay. After what I heard today, I wanted to trade my first pick.
And James's next pick, the Tampa Bay Rays.
At least they're not the Devil Rays.
Huh?
At least they're not the Devil Rays.
Yep, the Rays are good.
Yep, I knew they were good.
All
right. So then the next pick will go to go to Ace.
Yeah.
Because he had the Angels and they were picked before him.
So that team was
Ace, I'll give you the Angels if you want. I'll give you
Why?
the Angels.
Why? All right.
I'd rather have the Mets.
Make the Mets.
See, we already had the Royals too, correct?
Yep, Chris got the Royals.
Okay. We already had the Reds.
Yep, Chris had who had the Reds? Oh, Isaiah had the
Isaiah has the Reds.
Yep.
The Pirates were already picked.
Yep.
I'm slowly eliminating these teams that have been picked. The White Sox have been picked.
Damn it.
Yep.
My pick. I get the St. Louis Cardinals.
Wow.
Who's next?
Okay, let me see. So that was that.
Isn't that you?
Yeah, I get the Mets then, don't I?
Nope. There's still a few. There's still another team out there, right?
Oh yeah, because you have to repick.
And Big B's team. Big B just landed on the Baltimore Orioles.
Oh.
You wanted it, Big B. You got it.
So
I'll give you Miami for Baltimore. I'll trade you Miami for Baltimore.
All right.
Ace, you must have had a double on your last pick then. Because the Mets should be the only team left.
Is anybody else doubled up?
Oh, let me see here. Isaiah's good. I'm good now. Who was your last pick, Ace? Before we repicked.
It was because I was gonna say the last one I got was
the Cardinals.
Was the Cardinals. Yeah, I got the Red Sox.
Oh.
Red Sox was your 5th pick.
So how many picks do I have right now?
You have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you must get the Mets then.
All right, go ahead and give me the Mets. Whatever. Well,
D-backs, Dodgers, Cleveland
I
Royals,
think that's
Rangers.
pretty much about it.
Yep. I think, yeah. It looks like everybody's got at least, everybody has a team. No double ups.
Yep, everybody has 6. All right.
Yep.
God.
All right, so I'll give you my acceptance speech of being 5th again. And this.
So, Big B, why don't you go ahead and list your team off? Tell Callan there the 6 teams you have to cheer for this year in MLB.
Astros, Mariners, A's, Brewers, Baltimore, and the White Sox. That's okay. Wait till you get to Isaiah's.
All right, Isaiah's next. Go ahead.
Isaiah, did you write them down, or do you need me to repeat
Oh,
them?
I got them. My list of teams consists of 2 guys that are gonna just come over to my house and Will Smith slap me after the show is over, and that is I got the Yankees, I got Detroit, who's winning the AL Central this year. I got the Braves, so Ace, bye bye. I got James's Angels, so sorry, James. I got the Chicago Cubs, and I got the Cincinnati Reds.
Do you hate
All right.
James?
And then
I
Chris
didn't get the
is up.
Padres, Callan. I did not get the Padres, so you don't have to come and slap me.
And then Chris got his Rangers, Royals, Cleveland, D-backs, Dodgers, and the Phillies.
That's interesting.
All right. And then James, he wasn't here. I don't know if he heard all his teams. James will be rooting for the Giants, the Twins, the Rays, Nationals, Marlins, and the Rockies.
I actually have 7 teams.
No, you got. We took the
San
Pirates out because they
Francisco,
were double.
Minnesota.
You got the
Pittsburgh,
Giants, Twins, Rays, Nationals, Marlins, Rockies.
You actually don't have the Pirates. The Pirates got taken off.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. All right.
Yep, the Pirates.
Yeah, you got Colorado
A's.
instead of Pittsburgh.
Because I got the frickin' Pirates.
Yay.
Ace's first pick was the Pirates, and then Blue Jays, Padres, Cardinals, Red Sox, Mets.
Hey,
Yeah, I got the Padres.
at least somebody competent on this panel got the Padres.
Well, you know,
The jinx won't exist, Callan.
Isaiah did pick him on his other show to go to the World Series, Colin.
Dude,
You what?
you picked
Oh.
I didn't do anything.
you liar. You picked the Phillies. I saw you. I watched the show.
He picked the Padres to go to the World Series, I thought.
Security, protect me.
Big
Protect
B,
me,
take
security.
over. I got to do something. Take over.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Season's over already, so
Yeah, so now, so Colin, John, what's up, guys? I mean, we got a few minutes here. We'll wrap a little bit. So, Colin, tomorrow's opening day. What do you think?
oh, I'm excited. I mean, I'll be at work though, but I mean, you know, I'm kind of a little eager to see the Padres' final roster. I mean, I know they've already sent down Mackenzie Gore to AAA, but you know, I think that C.J. Abrams will be on the roster, opening day shortstop, filling the void for Fernando Tatis Jr. There may be like a late move coming. There's been a lot of talk, though, Brandon. I'm not sure if you guys brought it up tonight, but there's been talk of the Twins and Padres exchanging pitchers, maybe more. Don't know where exactly that trade's at for Paddock and Taylor Rogers right now, but I mean, after all the stuff we've had to sit through over those 99 days and the lockout, and now here we are, though, on the eve of opening day 2022. Padres are in Arizona playing the D-backs on Thursday to kick off the Bob Melvin era in San Diego. Looking forward to being at the game, though, on the 19th against the Reds at Petco to get the season started finally, and just kind of see what kind of renowned or renewed optimism, because there's a competent manager finally in San Diego. We'll see how things go with Bob Melvin. Certainly, I've loved and respected Bob, and I've always liked him from afar with the A's or with the D-backs. Now he's in San Diego, and certainly ready to see how he does with this Padres ball club this year.
Yeah, no doubt. That trade. It sounds like it might be a 1-for-1. I don't know.
More than likely. I don't see. I mean, I know we need a left fielder, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Go look in Oakland. They might have some left fielders.
Now, we already took one of their starting pitchers, so
okay.
Who knows?
All right, so John, what do you think? I know you're kind of getting into baseball because of what you do. So, looking forward to opening day. What's up?
I never thought see the day, Brandon, like right that I could finally say, which I never thought I would, that thank gosh tomorrow is opening day for baseball and Major League. I just never thought those words would come out of my mouth because that's just something I just usually thought it's not usually I vow a word on the podcast. So you do not say the B word on air, but I'm making the exception tonight. Can't wait for baseball to be back today.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Chris and actually James, we didn't hear from you because you came on late. So opening day tomorrow. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it'd be good to see this dude pitching Shohei Ohtani live, of course. Opening day, I always think should be a national holiday. Kids should get off of school. Every game should start at 1 o'clock, wherever you may be. Yes, put that China jersey down, Isaiah. Yeah. So, no, special day. I'm going to be tailgating at the Big A, right underneath it, hopefully, depending on what time I get there and where we're all set up. And going to do a podcast, going to do pregame show. That's going to feel like work. And then finally get into the Big A, enjoy the festivities of opening day. Players lined up, some plane flyover. And then
it's no plane. It's a stealth bomber, Mr. Gonzalez. A stealth bomber is going to fly over at Angel Stadium tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I think it was something else last year, honestly. But the pageantry of opening day is always something to behold. And like I said, it should be a national holiday for everyone.
Yeah. Okay, Isaiah, we'll let you speak a little bit. You got 2 seconds. God. No. Go ahead. Opening day for you, bud.
It's emotional because, like John mentioned, it's like we never ever thought that we would be able to have those words coming out of our mouths this season. I think Callan, Chris, James, John, and Big V, I think all of us thought that the season would either be shortened tremendously or the season we would not even have a season. So the fact that we're having a season is already tremendous. I'm looking forward to it. Too bad the Phillies or A's don't open tomorrow, but there's going to be a lot of baseball going on. I believe the Cubs and the Brewers, if I'm not mistaken, are opening. And the weather right now for Wrigley, it's actually supposed to snow. So get ready for snow baseball to open the season and get ready to see guys launching homers in the snow like they did last year in Detroit. But gonna be a great season. I'm not feeling as optimistic about my A's, but for the Phillies, you better believe we're winning the NL East this year, and Mickey Moniak is the Rookie of the Year. The face of baseball.
Wait. Who's going to win Rookie of the Year?
Mickey Moniak.
Didn't he just get hurt?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a bruised wrist or bruised
he ain't winning Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, how about your boy Alec Boehm breaking his hamate bone and he's done for the year, Isaiah? How about them Phillies?
How about overrated Bryce Harper?
That too.
All right, Chris, how about you? Opening day tomorrow. You're on mute, bud.
No, I'm excited. Finally we get baseball. It's been a long lockout, but it's going to be a good start to a good season, I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah, Christy Wilson's right. The face of baseball is a certain player in San Diego, California. He may be out for 3 months, but give me a break, Isaiah.
I mean, honestly, I like Tatis. I think he is, but Ohtani's probably going to have a little say in the face of baseball right now, though, too. So,
totally.
For me, opening days tomorrow. Twins already postponed their game due to the weather. It's supposed to snow here. Yay, Minnesota. So I don't know why we didn't never put a dome
over that damn ballpark.
I don't know why they did it. They were talking about retractables. Supposedly the design of it, they can do it later if they want to. I don't know. I like outdoor baseball. Don't get me wrong, but you're in Minnesota. You get 4 weathers in one day, or different seasons in one day. But they've already postponed. But I'm always excited for opening day. Even when I played Colin, you played a lot.
Oh yeah.
That first day, cut of grass, crack of the bat, oiling up your glove.
Oh yeah.
I remember, when I played, I think when I knew first practice was coming, I think 2 weeks before that, I was getting my gloves ready, my bag ready. Kind of missed that, but we get older, some things have to stop. So, but
Yep.
with that being said, guys, we went a little overtime today. So, Chris, why don't you give us some final thoughts here?
Thank everyone for tuning in, watching, commenting. Tomorrow they play baseball. We watch it and root on our teams.
John, we'll go to you. What's up? Final thoughts.
Screw the Dodgers. Screw the A's. I'm gonna pick the Padres regardless. I don't care if I'm wrong. I will never say the D word on air or off air, and I'm not saying it now because that is a curse word, because that is a team in our division. That being said, though, the Phillies, the only thing good about Philly is the Philly cheesesteak, and even then they have a better one around Texas. So really, Philly has nothing going for them, considering they don't even have a franchise quarterback and haven't had a finals appearance. But glad to be on, and can't wait for opening day.
All right, Colin. I know you guys have only been on for a few minutes, but give us your final thoughts for today.
Oh, man. Play ball. Let's go. All the nonsense of the offseason is now finally in the rearview mirror. Brandon, I know that the Twins got, snowed out, and I think the Yankees got snowed out too, I want to say, or someone else got, postponed as well. But, for everyone opening up tomorrow, it's finally here. Again, the Padres are in Arizona playing the D-backs. Padres historically don't play well in Phoenix in their franchise history, so hopefully we can at least get off to a good start. This opening with a 7-game road trip, I think, between the D-backs and the Giants, where we come home to play the Braves next Thursday. But looking forward to it. I'll be trying to watch the game when I can while I'm at work tomorrow and things like that. But just nice to finally have baseball back and talking baseball, watching baseball, and starting going to games again. I'm going to Padre game versus the Reds on the 19th for my work with CIF on Monday. So I'm looking forward to it. And just finally seeing baseball again just makes me so happy. So Go baseball.
James, final thoughts there, bud.
Yeah, again, like I said, I think opening day should be a national holiday for kids. That would get kids watching the game, obviously. I can't wait for tomorrow to be there and see it all. So going to be very happy about that. Yeah. And I'm hoping my teams do well, but it doesn't look so well for me right now.
All right, Isaiah.
I'm about to get super emotional and start weeping on air, but I just cannot believe that we're having
one that way. Let's go.
I just cannot believe we're actually having baseball tomorrow. And not only are we having baseball tomorrow, but I get my dream matchup to open the season where I really can't lose. So I'm excited, looking forward to it. If I'm not mistaken, I think the first game, isn't it? It's Cubs. Oh, my Lord. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. But I can't wait, baseball is, like James said, baseball is, we never even thought this moment was going to be here, and it's finally here. It's going to definitely help me soothe the pain of the Lakers not making the playoffs. We're not going to talk about that, but I can't wait.
How about them Lakers, baby? You said they're going to win 70 games this season. How does that go for you?
Hey, my teams are actually pretty solid, so let's go.
Deflecting. How about them Lakers, baby?
Yeah, we'll get into another episode. Yeah. Yeah, so for me, opening day, big. I wish the Twins were playing, but weather is permitting it. But I'm going to be watching as much as I can, checking out the highlights, just like everybody else. So
my thought that opening day has to happen in domed or warm weather cities.
Yes, exactly. You are right, Colin. With that being said, thank you, James, Isaiah, Colin, John, for jumping on. For Crispy Bacon behind scenes, thank you. Ace had to step out, so thanks, Ace. I'm Big B. This is SportsMinute. Check us out next week, Wednesday. Week 1 of baseball will be in the books.
Let's go.